What's up, guys? We're happy to have you here with us today in the gym. My name is Chad Wright, former U.S. Navy SEAL. This is my teammate, David Charbonnet. David and I went through SEAL training together all the way through from day one to graduation of SQT, Bud's Class 278. We were really good friends, and now we're back together as a team again to go and do the longest kayaking race in the world called the Yukon 1000. It's coming up here in a couple months. We're getting ready for that, and part of that for us is strength training. So we're gonna take you guys through a workout today. We just wrote it up on the board. It's just gonna be a chipper style workout. It's gonna be focused on the parts of our body that we are gonna use when we're out there actually paddling. We spent 2.5 hours this morning on the water already, and you feel it really quick. What does it hit? Your shoulders, your lats, and your core. It's kind of the main parts of it. So man, we hadn't worked out in the gym since 2009, huh?
Yep.
It's gonna be big, son.
Yeah.
So I'll break the workout real quick for you guys. Obviously, you'll see us work through this, and yeah, do it at home. And if you do it, post your time in the comments here of the video. So we're gonna hit our lats right off the rip with 50 pull-ups each. Only one person is gonna be working at a time. So I'll do a max set, and then David can jump on the bar and do his max set. We'll work through that until we both get 50. From there, we're gonna transition to bench press because why not, you know? Why not get a little daggone bench press in, son? 135, 50 a piece. Again, we'll work through that one and one. After that, we're gonna do some work with the med ball, and we'll basically be doing that as a team where we're tossing that to each other, getting some core rotation, which I learned this morning is an extremely big part of efficiency out there on the kayak. So from there, we're gonna hit some dumbbell clean and press, and that's really just to get some shoulder work in because holding that paddle out in front of you for hours and hours at a time, it does light your shoulders up, so we want to hit that too. That's it, man. Super simple, and I think that workout should be simple, me personally. I like it when it's just clean, simple to understand, minimal equipment, and that's always the funnest for me, so let's get after it. All right, 3, 2, 1, bust it. Get ready for the pull-up police, son. The pull-up police, they're gonna critique every pull-up you do. All right, 15. Nice work, bro. All right, 50 down, 6 minutes, 45 seconds in. Man, there's nothing like a old school steel plate, dude. They seem heavier than the rubber plates. Even though the rubber plates say they're 45 pounds, just ain't quite the same. Nice work.
Sitting up off the bench is the hardest part for a cripple. You ever get your beard stuck on anything working out?
Yeah, dude, it's the most impractical thing. To wear a beard like this on your face is not good for anything. If we ever had to start gunfighting again, I would have to immediately cut it off. The beard, when you have kit on and you're trying to do mag changes or something, it's just impossible. Or the sling's constantly getting caught. All right, let's go, good clean reps. 1, 2, nice work. 3. Let's go. Let's go. So I think one of the most important things about what to look for in a teammate, and we've talked about this before, but when you're looking for someone who you want to do life with or do something hard with or complete some sort of crazy challenge, first of all, you want someone who understands what selflessness is, because that's the only way that a team functions, is if that both individuals are as focused or more focused on each other than they are on themselves. But the other piece of it is you need to look for a teammate who is willing to hold you accountable, because our default is to just let it pass, right? If you see your buddy, you know, he's kind of screwing something up. He's not taking care of his body the way he should. He's not taking care of his mind or his spirit the way he should. That's his business, right? Just let it pass. That's our default, because we don't want freaking conflict, because we're just weak, civilized people. But the only way we grow is to hold each other to a standard, man.
I just want to say too, you know, Chad and I, we go way back and we got along really good as friends, and you know, a lot of friendships are made in their time in the service. But when I broke my back, he was out there, and before I even was aware of who was around me after my surgery, and he was there when a lot of people were feeling sorry for me and just shaking their head, and the funeral procession was going by just looking down at me in my hospital bed, and he was there just as a friend, you know, no pity, just there as a friend, you know, not to feel sorry for me or think any less of me. And that you know, still I hold that very near and dear to my heart. And you know, friendships like this are, you know, few and far between, whether it's in the SEAL teams or anywhere else in life. So I think both of us realize that and treasure it. And you know, I think that's one big reason we feel confident that we can do something like the Yukon together. Just knowing that like you got a friend and a buddy that you can count on, and you can kind of tackle whatever, and you know, willing to challenge ourselves in that way. So I think more than anything, that's kind of a testament to our relationship, is a friendship that is truly rare in this world, and I'm very grateful for it.
It is, man. Yeah, you don't get many of them.
And even though I was saying all that just to stall my set, I really meant it too.
2, 3, 4, 5, racket. All right, last set. 1, 2, 3. All right. Net ball throws. You want to set us up for that, David?
Yeah.
That's 50.
All right.
$48, 49, 50. Pretty good.
Yeah, good job doing the 30s, man.
Holy crap.
That's time.
39:05. Surely you can beat us with all the story time in between. For you, by the way. Post your time. Do it with a teammate. Post your time. And do these dang dumbbell power clean press from the seated, because it was surprising to me how much harder those were, because it's true strict. Like you can't get any assist. So I'm glad I did them seated and not standing.
Have you tried this flavor yet?
So no, I have not tried the lemonade, but you know, it's funny that we're drinking First Phorm Clear for our post-workout. David was just telling me today that this is the only protein he can get one of his sons to consume. So it's a pretty good testament to the quality of the flavor and just the smoothness if you can get your pickiest kid to consume it. No, but I tried this before at HQ a couple of months ago and loved it. Oh, you know what? I was supposed to take that out. Dang, that's freaking good, man. That's really good.
It's nice.
That's outstanding. I have to say, the lemonade, for me personally, I like it better than the key lime. They're both good, but yeah, this is on point, man.
Yeah, this is my favorite one. I usually like strawberry stuff, but I was surprised I like this one better. I walked right into that.
I wasn't going to say anything because
I legit walked right into that.
my last comment about strawberry didn't make the cut on the Bam Bam workout video, so I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. Well, hey, guys, thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it, and I'm so glad to introduce my teammate David to this community, First Phorm, man. I'm proud to be a First Phorm athlete and to be partnered with such an amazing company, not only who's putting out the best products, in my humble opinion, in this industry, but the people, man. That's why I love being, and I'm so honored to be a part of First Phorm, it's the people. You guys can't see these dudes behind the camera right here. They're with us all week. They're working their butts off to bring inspiring and meaningful content to the world. And so don't forget about these dudes. Don't forget about the people behind this brand who make all this happen. And I'm happy to be a part of it. And now to have David on the same team, man.
Yeah, thank you to First Phorm and the First Phorm community, not only for the supplements and the food and all the stuff that we need to make this happen, but also just the support from the community as well. It means a lot, and it's an honor to get to be a part of it, and get to do this with my buddy that we go back so far, and it's going to be an adventure of a lifetime.
It's going to be big, son. It's going to be big. Enough said.